and welcome to the TNA Stadium here in Tarkwa. It's a venue for the second week game of the Ghana Premier League between Medeama Sporting Club and Vision FC. This game is coming to you live on TV3 with Adisa Production on duties. My name is Nana Dakwa Jesse, together with Josiah Okokwe. We're your commentators for this evening's game here in Tarkwa. Medeama are coming into this game from a 2-0 win last weekend in Doma, where they beat Young Apostles in the opening game of the competition. Following that drawn game against Samatex, a game they created chances and could have won. So this is the lineup of Medeama, the home side for this evening's game. Felix Che, impose. Medeama goes to the back four. Bafo, Amu, Yusuf Mubarak, and Kamaradini. Vision FC, Kwame Aziz, the former Legon City's goalkeeper, is imposed. At right back is Emmanuel Sanja. Lord Kujina is partnering Redwan Ali in central defense, with Labrana Ali completing the back four. There's a Fuakwa, who is part of the three-man midfield alongside Nanakusi Asante, Nicholas Mensah, Sheriff Idrisu, Daniel Yemo in a three-man attack for Vision FC. So the intentions are clear. They didn't come to Tarkwa to defend. They're going all out to match Medeama, both for both. There we go. It's Medeama up against Vision. Vision gets us going here. Dixon Afuakwa goes down, but the decision had already gone against Vision for a Medeama advantage. Mubarak Yusuf finds Desmond Bafo, squeeze one through, but can't get to the right man. Medeama picks up possession again. Here is Desmond Bafo. Mubarak Yusuf. Bafo on the flanks for Medeama, swings in across. It's early, but Medeama's got a great chance. It's a good save from Kwame Aziz. Emmanuel Owusu with the first attempted goal here at the TNA. The man out front, Kelvin Nkrumah, former under-20 star. Fuzi, that's a good ball to Kamaradini Mamadou. Now Prince Owusu. Such a skillful player, Prince Owusu. He wants to shoot. It's a decent drive and a brilliant save from Kwame Aziz. That was excellent save from the former Legon City's goalkeeper. But how about that for a drive from Prince Owusu?
And that was about their fourth shot on goal already in this game. It's been 10 minutes and Vision are yet to even have one. It tells you how dominant Medeama have been in the first 10 minutes of this game. They've been pushing it. I wouldn't be surprised if they should get a first goal.
Prince Owusu to take it. Swings one to the near post, and that's the opening goal for Medeama. And guess who? Kamaradini. He scored last season when Medeama beat Vision by 3-1. His current account this season with his glancing header against Vision once again at the TNA Park.
Kamaradini Mamudu to just attack that one at the near post to head Medeama in front. They're always great at home. Last season, they picked up the third most points in the league. And it tells you how good they are. They scored the most goals as well at home in the league. It tells you that whenever they're playing at home, with these fans behind them, they will just throw anything at all at you, and they just wouldn't let you breathe, even for a second.
Good turn from Fuzi. Now here is Bafo. It's a lovely chip trying to find Abdul Salam. Kelvin Nkrumah gets possession for Medeama. Forjo returns it to Bafo. The confidence have gone another level after that opening goal. Amu Mensah. Owusu. One of the most skillful players in the Ghana Premier League. You can always trust him when he's on the ball. Hard to lose possession. Here's the goal scorer, Kamaradini Mamadou, but he's lost possession. Here is Yemo. Just a few days ago, he tied up a one-year sponsorship deal with Idua Prim. Ashanti Gold. Good play from Kelvin Nkrumah into the box, but the end delivery not good enough. Here is Owusu. He wants to switch play to the left side, but that's some good defending from Sanja. He goes past Bafo. Vision surging forward, but Fuzi's ability to break the moves of Vision is positive. Kelvin Nkrumah right in the 18-yard box. Nearly the second goal for Medeama. Daniel Lai thinks otherwise.
Yeah, the benefit of the replay could give us that, but then it was Nkrumah again, making that incursion. And you could see about two players trying to police Abdul Salam there. He had to squeeze himself, bend down a bit before making contact with that ball. And that's what you always want from a team. That's ambitious. They are just finding open spaces. They are making runs. They are making the defenders work.
Nicholas Mensah. It's half an hour at the TNA in Tarkwa. Medeama 1, Vision 0. Kelvin Nkrumah loses possession. Now Sanja has it now for Vision. Nkrumah fights for it and wins it. Now it's Abdul Salam right in the box. Tries the cutback. What a cheeky goal. Medeama have the second goal. Finds his way at the back of the net to the surprise of goalkeeper Kwame Aziz imposed for Vision.
Salam does so well to fend off that first, challenge. And just look at that. He hits that, trying to send it across. That would end up as an own goal to Sanja. Was that one they had on match day 2 at Accra Sports Stadium against Accra Lions. And it could be like the same narrative for them. Bad travellers. But it doesn't look good, especially in just the second game of the season.
Brilliant play from Owusu. Medeama enjoying themselves with some lovely touches to the admiration of the fans here at the TNA. Kelvin Nkrumah's cross in the box. Abdul Salam's header doesn't cause any problems for Vision, but here is Fojo. He loves to take on his marker. He goes for the near post. And that's some brilliant play from. Confirmation of additional time by the fourth referee. 2 minutes. That's the whistle to wrap up the first half here at the TNA Stadium in Tarkwa. A dominant performance resulting in a 2-goal lead. Medeama Sporting Club 2, Vision FC 0. At the start of the second half is Vision FC, who have introduced 3 new players and still have some defending to do as Medeama gets the first free kick of the second half here. Good play from Vision's Sumaila. But here comes Kelvin Nkrumah. Now Fuzi. Owusu switches to Nkrumah. He's up against Kujina. Flag stays down. Nurudeen Ibrahim is in the middle. Good touch from Owusu. This certainly should be the third. And Medeama have their third goal in fantastic fashion. This is a team goal. Prince Owusu makes it 3-0 for Medeama. Here at the TNA with 10 more minutes to go.
Coffin, or the nail in the coffin over there, but beautiful skill there over there by Prince Owusu, and the defender failing.
Prince Owusu, telling you earlier ago he joined from Koforija Sushay Mubarak. Hands possession to Samaila. Here is Kusi. Here is Nkrumah dancing around Kusi, and he wants to take on Kujina. Here is the player in full confidence. Here is Nkrumah. A chance for a fourth, but the effort from Owusu is blocked again.
With the way Nkrumah is playing, trust me, he could really catch in the eye of even the head coach of the Black Stars. He's just been in full flight this evening. Barely put a foot wrong.
Nurudeen is onside. Can he get the fourth? Nurudeen and Medeama are 4 goals up. His very first goal since joining Medeama. And at this point, it's fair to say the job is done. Vision has been cut to size here at the TNA, and it proves to be that player he can rely on for goals.
flight. FC trying to play the offside over there. They were caught sleeping. About 3 defenders playing on Nurudeen. And just look at that. He had so much space, so much time. Just went past the goalkeeper with cheap ease. Slot that one.
Now, God knows Jakwasu will break away from the Medeama area. Now we're into the final seconds of stoppage time. Apia wants to take the initiative late in the game. Maybe you want to add his name to the score sheet. Nurudeen makes the run. Flag stays down. Here is Medeama's 4th goal scorer. Now he finds God knows Jakwasu. Jakwasu's effort is blocked by Kusi. Manuel Mante. Daniel Lai has whistled for the end of the game here at the Tarkwa and Owusu Stadium, also known as the TNA Stadium. Medeama will be going all out for glory in this season's Premier League with a huge motivation their way. For Vision FC, they need to get back home. 1 point from 2 games and conceding 4 is not a good story to tell.